I am checking out the Home Depot on the west side. Hey everybody, it's Alicia from Graceful Plants, and today I am back in Home Depot. So John had an appointment in Madison today, so I once again sweet talked him into stopping at Home Depot, and I am going to check out their houseplants. So last week we had stopped at the Home Depot on the east side, and today we are on the west side. And I can already tell you, there's plants I'm going home with today. So, pretty sure these are philodendrons. You can kind of tell by the heart leaf leaves. Some spider plants. Looks like there's an anthurium hidden in there. Hi, little guy. Golden pothos. Up here. Elephant bushes. I kind of want one of these philodendrons. $12.98. It's a pretty good sized plant for $12.98. I don't think that's terrible. Look at the size of these syngonium baskets. And it's hard to see kind of in the middle of all these other plants, but that is huge. That is chock full. And again, if I say something is something and it's not, tell me, because I'm still new to this. I am no plant expert. I will never claim to be. I just love my plants. And I'm learning as I go. I think we can kind of all say that. Here's another syngonium down here. Are these... I'm pretty sure these are asparagus ferns. Holy cow. A lot of waffle plants. Let's see what they've got hidden down here. Some random succulents. So this is that cordyline. So I had seen it at Lowe's in Dubuque and at Klein's Floral and Greenhouse in Madison, and it was the brightest shade of pink I have ever seen. And it makes me want to get one just to see if I can make it that pink, because it was just amazing. Like, seriously pretty. Alright, and I'm sure some of you can see behind this cordyline, not sure how you say that, but they have Calatheas. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so last week when John and I stopped at the Home Depot on the east side, they had the Macrame Calathea and they had the Freddies, and I went home with a Freddie, and after we left I kind of kicked myself for not getting another Macrame because they're just gorgeous. I just love these, so I might take one of these home with me today. So a 6-inch pot for $8.98, and it looks really healthy. It looks really healthy. Some leaves coming up back there, so you can tell he's happy. So I'm pretty sure that this is the Calathea medallion. Again, if I'm wrong, tell me down below in the comments, because like I said, no expert, just a enthusiast lover. But look at all these new leaves. Oh my gosh. And again, these are $8.98. You can buy a 2-inch pot online for that. And I can get a 6-inch pot here. This is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I will be going home with one of you today. Another leaf. Here's some more Sansevieria. Again, I don't know what kind because they don't mark them, and I'm no expert. But I also really, really like the Sansevierias. They're kind of a set 'em and forget 'em type plant, so they're really good for newly found plant lovers. I might get one of these today too, just because I don't have that. Whatever it is, I know I don't have one that looks like that. So we have a white bird of paradise for $6.98. There's a few of them. What is this? An emerald gem. Alright, can anyone tell me what this is? The pot says emerald gem. But other than that, I have no idea what that would be. Anthuriums. Oh, look it, they have a Freddy. Somebody hid him amongst the violets. So cute. Should I put him back there, or should I just leave him there for the next person to stumble upon and be extremely excited about like I was? Ooh, what is this? Graceful Petrus? Kind of looks like a string of buttons. A little bit. That's cute. And actually, this might actually be one. Yeah, this is an actual string of buttons, but he's a little stretched out. So here's an actual string of buttons. Definitely tell they're in the same family. What else do we have back here? Ooh, my purse almost took out the entire shelf. Climbing aloe. I've never heard of a climbing aloe. And they have a lot of aloe vera. Maybe I should just get one of these guys and plant him in my pot at my home, and then tell my mother-in-law that this is what I took from her house. She doesn't think I'm a bad person for killing her aloe. I don't think that would work too well though. She's watching Jack today for John and I so that we could go to Madison. Little mimicry. Okay, so it says this is a crocodile plant. It's an aloe. Doesn't this kind of look like that aloe they just said it was a climbing aloe? Or is it just me? I mean, that kind of looks like what that other one was. I don't know. Agave. I've never seen an agave in a small pot like that. It's kind of neat. I don't know if it was the week difference or if the Home Depot's just got deliveries at the different times, but the succulents on the west side here seem to be a little rougher shape than the ones on the east side were last week. Uh-oh. Somebody forgot their glasses. Another thing about going to bigger stores like this and bigger areas and not just keep going to the same stores all the time is that I can actually take my time and go through and look at the names, especially of succulents. Like if I see a succulent I always try to find out what the actual name of it is. I have gotten a couple, I don't know if you want to call them like grab bags of just mystery succulents where they just send you, 10 succulents for $10 or whatever, but nothing is ever labeled. And so this is a good way to kind of find out what some of your mystery plants are. And while I'm down here, let me just get this out. Stop painting these. I don't know why they would ever do that. So their watch chains look a lot better than mine do. A lot better. I accidentally dropped my watch chain and kind of uprooted it from the pot that it was in. So I had to repot him. And ever since then, he just hasn't been the same. See, this is what happens when succulents get overwatered. Their leaves get translucent and see-through and really squishy, and they're really hard to get, and they're really hard to make a comeback from that. It's really sad. So last week I got really excited about finding bear paws at the other store, and this store has variegated bear paws. Should I get it? What is this? Echeveria setosa. It's fluffy. It looks like little spider legs. Alright, so I found John. We're back in the car and we're on our way to go find something to eat in Madison before his tattoo appointment. And I did get at least one plant from Home Depot, possibly two. You're gonna have to watch my next video, check that out to see exactly what I got. But we're gonna go grab something to eat. John's gonna go to his appointment and I am going to head over to Burlington. I'm gonna head over to Burlington and Ross and see what they have for planters, because I have heard that those are two really good places to go check out for planters. So while he is getting worked on, I am going to go find some pots.